Okay, we're live. As you'll see, I've come up with a title for Chapter 10, which is the second part of the raid on Shinra's HQ. Shinra's Gauntlet, Sephiroth's Shadow. The reasons for that will be revealed. Oh man, some of these little weird lines I think is because the mods are in a weird order. So I'm gonna try and put them in the order that the game wants us to. But this is, yeah. See how there's like weird drawings. So, like, look at the fence up there on the top left, and so I think there's like two mods trying to interact with each other weirdly. The game wants us to put them in a different order. I don't think they should be in a different order, but let's just... It's these two. I think you're supposed to put Edge in front of Unified Textures, but this thing always wants me to switch them. So it's going to put Unified Textures in front of Edge. And let's just see if that fixes that issue. In front of, on top of, those are the... Just which one is loading first in order. No, that did not fix it. Maybe if I leave and come back into the scene, though. No, we still have weird squiggles and shit going on the walls. Don't know what that's all about. Let's see if we turn one off completely, what happens. Like if we turn off Project Edge completely and just use the unified field textures. I think this should be fine here. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. We're going to troubleshoot some mods here. Sorry. Yeah, it's not changing anything having it completely turned off. Pretty odd, huh? Is this an artistic choice? It's reflected in the floor. This looks like an artistic choice. Very poor artistic choice if that's the case. Like it just looks bad, huh? I don't know. Like, you know, it's AI upscaled, and that might be what it is. It might be the AI upscaling. They weren't, like, super picky about those manual adjustments. I don't know. So let's just go back to how it was. Turning these on, and then having Project Edge on top, because that's how you're going to use some of the Project Edge mods. And then for the places where Project Edge isn't being used, you have this. So, we're just going to do it that way. We'll get into it. Sorry about that little, detour we took. Just a little Okay, so all that being said, we are in chapter 10 and chapter 9. You know, basically we took the stairs up, saw that Barrett was trying to look up Tifa's skirt. That's pretty funny. Got our second Turtle Paradise. Not much story development. We did a lot of different puzzles. Had to get key cards. Got ourselves on the way up here. We heard a boardroom meeting, which is where really the only spot where the story advanced. And in that boardroom meeting, we heard that what was going on was Shinra was not going to rebuild Sector 7. That's basically the new information we got. They confirmed that it was them, that they're going to blame it on Avalanche, that they're going to be the saver. They're not rebuilding. They're leaving it how it is. And they're going to try and... The research into whatever they're trying to get from Aerith, Hojo, says it's going to take 120 years. So they're looking to breed her. We don't know with who or what. Spoiler alert. They're intending to breed her with, but that would give them another life of a partial ancient. And then they could complete their research during that time. So that's what we know. That's our first, I think, hard confirmation that we guessed right and that Aerith is here. I think before that we were just kind of thinking that that's what they would do. And what we just did was stole a couple carbon bangles because they're a great armor item for our 3 homeboys. We'll get in here and look at our equipment and see that they all have carbon bangles. And we stole a hard edge for Cloud, which is much better than the Buster Sword, which we have been using and which is the iconic weapon. So, we're done stealing. We go left. And I guess we could talk to this guy in the way.
Let's see. The specimen Hojo asked me for is...
Whenever it brings you in close and tight like this, you can... He actually put the hard edge on his back. That's cool. The weapon is dynamic. It was not like that in the original. We see Hojo in the top left and something there.
Is this the specimen for today's experiments?
It is. We shall proceed right away. Raise it to the floor above. My precious specimen.
My precious. A little Lord of the Rings, isn't it?
Precious specimen? Is it going to be used in biological experiments?
Get ready for this.
Genova.
We don't really know what we're looking at there. Some sort of headless thing with huge tits. Cloud's having a little mental breakdown. Genova, have we heard this before?
Genova. Sephiroth. So, they brought it here.
Sephiroth's what? Genova is Sephiroth's what? They brought it here, so he knows what that is?
Cloud, pull yourself together.
Did you see it?
See what?
It's moving. Is it alive?
The hell is this headless freak? Man, that's messed up. Let's just get out of here.
All right. No way we can interact with the specimen at that point. Poison materia. Well, what do you know? So, we want to set up Barrett. Move with poison. We don't need lightning elemental here. I guess we can give him ice. No reason not to. So poison elemental in a linked slot in your weapon will give your weapon poison damage. So enemies weak to poison, your physical attacks will be more effective. Doing it in the defensive slot makes you have better defense against that. I think it scales up to like level 1 is like a slight resist, and then at the top it's like completely nullifies it. Like if this is level 4, or it might be based on the level of your elemental. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I know that this is good against poison, and our next boss is going to use poison attacks that we're coming up to right now. I think we still want Barret covering. I don't think we need Restore All. We want Fire All. Probably on Tifa because she has the weakest attacks. She doesn't need 2 fire materials, so we'll get for Ice here. Lightning, Ice, Fire. Sure, Cloud's got lots of options there. We don't have a second All Materia because we didn't exchange our coupon, so we don't have Star Pendant. We don't have any accessories actually because we didn't give up our thing. So we can save save here after we made our materia adjustments. Okay, so there's going to be a scene that we're going to fight a boss. That boss is it halves lightning, so that's why we didn't want lightning all on Cloud or lightning elemental on his weapon or anything to that effect. I guess we could use some of these, just get him up to better HP and have that be our save point. He's got little samples that chill up front. So he's going to sit in the back row. So only Barret can really deal full damage with his attacks. So that's why we kind of want to set up Cloud with... I mean, Lightning is not good, but he has a fire on him. And we want fire on Tifa. Because like, fire is fine. You don't want to cast poison with Barret. It absorbs poison. But it has poison attacks. You want to put it in the defense slot like we have. It can be paralyzed, so Cloud's cross slash is good here, but we're almost at the brink of level limit 2, so we're not going to be changing that. We're just going to hit him with the 1-2 punch of the level 2 ultimate for Cloud. The Fire All I think is good on Tifa because her attacks are weak and the fire can hit the little boys up front. What else? Boss's HP is kind of low. It's only got 1,000, so should be okay. And I think for any of the little henchmen that die, you get a tranquilizer. So let's go view a scene and fight the first of many bosses.
Aerith! Aerith?
You see Aerith in the bottom left?
Oh, is that her name? What do you want?
You see, this guy doesn't even know her name. Crazy, right? They've had her for a while. He's doing experiments on her. He hasn't even taken the time to know her name. It's like a little way to show how little he cares about humans, the value of human life. He's all just about the experiments.
We've come to take her back with us. Outsiders?
You catch on real quick.
There are far too many frivolous things in the world to concern myself with the likes of you. Are you going to kill me? I'd advise against it. The equipment here is extremely delicate.
Not yet, buddy.
Without me, who would operate it? Good, good. I always recommend logical thinking, especially at moments such as these. Now, bring in the specimen.
Remember what the specimen was downstairs? Uh-oh.
What do you think you're doing? Lending a helping hand to some endangered species. Both are on the brink of extinction.
He's thinking of mating her with that fucking thing, brother. What?
If I don't intervene, these creatures will perish.
Creatures? That's terrible! Aerith is a human being!
You're gonna pay.
Tell him, Barrett. Tell him, Tifa.
Barrett, can't you do something?
All right, step back.
Stop! What have you? No! My precious specimens!
Oh, damn.
Now's our chance!
All right.
Thanks, Cloud. What's wrong?
The elevator's moving. This inferior creature is nothing compared to the specimen down there. A ferocious specimen indeed.
The monster below is rather strong. I'll help you with it.
What now? This thing is talking?
It talked?
I'll talk as much as you like later, miss.
We'll take care of the monster. Keep Aerith safe. Barrett, you help her. Tifa, I'm counting on you.
Send Tifa because we set Barrett up with the poison.
What's your name?
Hojo called me Red XIII, a name that means nothing to me. You may call me whatever you wish.
Well, it looks like they're already giving us Red 13.
Let's do it.
I always changed his name to his actual name, which you do learn later. Alright, so we're gonna magic, we're gonna fire this thing. Barrett's gonna attack this thing. Red's got magic, fire all. Magic, fire. I'm gonna attack. Come on, hit Clouds. Give him his limit break. Magic, fire. Magic, fire. Clouds on limit break. Let's go, let's go. Barrett can attack. We're steadily losing HP because we have poison on Barrett and on Red. We're gonna Blade Beam. It's gonna hit, we chose the initial target as the monster, and then it's gonna ricochet to the three little boys. Alright, we'll see if we get any tranquilizers if that actually killed any of the three of them. Nope, no tranks. But we did get a talisman.
Aerith,
See
you
that
okay?
little yellow ball back there? We gotta go get that. Incredibly important.
Looks like she will be now.
I have a right to choose as well. I'm not that keen on two-legged things.
Damn, boy.
What are you? Some kind of lab rat dog?
Lab rat dog.
A fascinating question, and difficult to answer. I am what you see before you. I'm sure you have many questions, but I think it's best we leave here first. I'll show you the way.
Alright, thanks, Red. He already joined the party, so that's pretty crazy.
So you did come for me.
Ooh.
I apologize for what I did back there. It was merely an act to throw Hojo off guard.
No need to be in this building now we've saved Aerith. We're getting the hell out of here.
If only
Five
for
of us
that
move
easy.
Together, we'll be noticed. Let's break up into two groups.
Alright, who do we want in our group, huh? Hmm. We're gonna want Barrett because he's long ranged. Then I think we might want Aerith, so let's access the menu. Okay. Homeboy's got a fire and an all and I think a sense. Yep. So we'll take those. He's got a mithril armlet. Let's go change party with X. All right, this is the first time we get to see this screen. This is going to be the PHS screen later, but... Alright, do we want to choose Tifa or Aerith? I think it's probably Tifa, huh? Aerith's limit break is so useful. Maybe it's this. So if that's the case, we want to do this. We want to take the carbon bangle off. Take her materia off. We want to go back to change party. Want to swap her for Aerith. And then we want to go to the menu again. All right. Let's set up. So lightning, ice, sense, steel, fire. Man. We're going to leave one spot open on cloud. We had poison elemental here. Not necessarily needed anymore. I think we want to do... Yeah, let's do it like this. We want to give him lightning elemental on his weapon because a lot of our upcoming enemies are weak to lightning because they are like machine types. Poison is whatever, so we'll just give him, I think, a sense is fine. We just want to be leveling as many materia as we possibly can, so we need to throw something on him. So we should have an all restore here. Do we have a second lightning? We do not. It would be nice to do a lightning all. But not entirely necessary, so we'll go... I think fire all is fine. Throw ice on there. No need to have two fires on there. Barrett's full. Fire. No need to have fire, but it's all there is left. So someone's going to be doubling up. Okay. Alright, this is our party. We've made our party. Confirm.
We'll go on ahead. Remember, the elevator on the 66th floor.
Don't be late. You know where the elevator is, yes? The 66th floor.
Yeah, brother Tifa just said that. Obtained enemy skill material. Oh, well, we immediately got into a fight, so we couldn't equip enemy skill, but whatever. We need to kill these guys in the back. They do a lot of damage. I think we're going to try and steal another one of those carbon bangles from Homeboy up here. Ow, dude. Come on, brother. Wow, they're getting to attack a lot of times in a row, huh? Oh, I didn't die off of that. Brutal. Oh, great. Aerith goes to sleep. She's our healer. Gotta be dead off that. Okay, perfect. So we're going to... I guess we could start attacking and steal. Honestly, we have to use a potion on Cloud and steal.
Ain't no thing.
Guess I wasn't dexterous enough.
He can attack again. I don't think it dies off that.
Might want to try that again.
Conceal anything, we defend, steal, and with Aerith we can cure all.
We've got to give it our all.
Absolutely not necessary because Aerith's about to hit her limit break, but whatever. Defend, defend, steal.
So this is my
Stole
bonus.
Carbon Bangle. Nice. Alright, we got that extra Carbon Bangle, so I guess we didn't need to take it off Tifa anyways. But, what do you know? Level up for Cloud, that's nice. Means his steal is going to be at a higher percentage chance. I don't think we gave her... Yeah, she's Mythical Armlet. So we Carbon Bangle. We give Cloud enemy skill. So enemy skill. Let's talk about this one. There are certain enemy skills you can learn. In order to learn the enemy skill, you have to... So this character has to get hit with a skill. So if it's like a single target skill, and they hit Barret, Cloud doesn't learn the skill. You have to survive the attack and defeat the enemy. Those are separate things. So like if Cloud dies to the skill, and you beat the enemy, and Cloud stays dead, he doesn't learn it. If Cloud dies to the skill, you revive him, and you still beat the enemy, he does not learn the skill. So those are two separate checks that need to be done. He has to get hit with the skill, he has to survive the skill, and you have to win the battle. You can't, like the first two without the third. If he's hit with the skill, he survives the skill, and you run away, you do not learn the skill. So, keeping all those things in mind, let's throw enemy skill on this bad boy. Save because we put our bangle on Aerith. Alright. We don't go back. We talk to this guy. Just world building. Oh, he's up on here. Behind here is 2 potions. Wait, is it up here? They're up here. Aha.
No, please don't kill me. I only did what Dr. Hojo told me to do.
What a whiner.
I'll prove it. Here, take my keycard. It'll get you as far as the 68th floor. Would I do this if I run their side?
What a little pipsqueak. We can't move, so we can't, like, stop him. I don't think you can ever really catch him. So we got keycard 68. A couple more potions. These fucking guys. I'm just gonna rely on the fact that we have 3 limit breaks about to go off. God damn. I'll do his limit on a different one because we've already put damage on A. I'm not so worried about the... I thought that would one-hit him. They have more than 200 HP, huh? Thundara, damn. So Cloud's a limit break. Aerith's about to be a limit break. Is he hitting Cloud too? Oh my gosh. You gotta use the potion on himself. Oh no, not Cloud again! He could die here. Motherfucker, he actually, this Motherfucking son of a bitch. Alright. He just literally attacked Cloud 8 times. We can use our Phoenix down to bring Cloud back to life. I don't want to kill him with an attack yet. What? Hello? Who'd you fucking use the Phoenix down on? I must have used it on Barret on accident. I'm gonna wait for the Phoenix down to bring Cloud back to life, and then we're gonna cast Healing Wind. Don't put Aerith to sleep, you goddamn son of a bitch bastard. You fucking ass. This guy's a fucking asshole, dude. Holy shit. Literally the fucking MVP over here. Alright, Barret levels up. Wow, that was fucking awful. We really don't want to fight those guys anymore. They're just annoying. Alright. Go to these elevators. Uh-oh.
Hey, what's going on?
Would you press up, please?
That's rude.
Turks. Must be a trap.
This must have been a real thrill for you. Did you enjoy it?
I mean, yeah, I'm having fun so far. Other than these fucking assholes.
Shit. They got you too?
You see there's Cloud and Tifa there.
Where's
Sorry.
Aerith?
Dude, what the fuck am I saying? Tifa and Red.
In a safe place.
Okay.
She's invaluable to us, the last surviving ancient.
Cetra? That girl is a survivor of the Cetra?
This is the first time we're hearing Ancient being called a Cetra. Red is saying a Cetra, a survivor of the Cetra. So it looks like there's more names for that? What do we have here?
The Cetra, or Ancients, will teach us about the Promised Land. I'm expecting to hear great things from her.
Because will teach us about the Promised Land. Is that why they needed her cooperation? Cetra and Ancients are the same thing?
The Promised Land? That's just a legend.
An enthralling legend. So enticing it must be pursued.
So, apparently there's a question about whether or not this is even a thing.
The Promised Land is said to be incredibly fertile.
Oh, here we go. The Ancients have knowledge of where the Promised Land is. The Ancients are Cetra. And this guy's saying, well, the Promised Land, it's got to be incredibly fertile. You know he's thinking about Mako energy.
And if the land is fertile,
Then there's gotta be Mako.
exactly. We won't even need to build any cash-craving reactors there. The abundance of Mako will flow out all on its own. That is where Neo Midgar will be built. Our company's new glory.
Okay. You're gonna build a city in the Promised Land.
Come, surely you've realized by now. All that one requires to make a dream come true is money and power.
Okay. Noted.
Well, that concludes your audience.
Come on, out of his way.
Now hold it right there. Man, I have a shitload of things I gotta say to you. You greedy son of a bitch.
Tell him, Barrett. Guess not.
For all other inquiries, please talk to my secretary.
I like how you can tell the edge of his cigar is lit. That's a nice little detail.
Yo! Aerith is an ancient. And the ancients are all really called the Cetra. The ancients know about a place called the Promised Land, which Shinra's really searching for.
It's a great recap, Barrett. Thank you.
But the Promised Land's only mentioned in stories. We don't know if it exists or not.
Well, if they can somehow confirm Aerith is an ancient, that at least lends some credence to the validity of the story, right?
That right? Those Turks say the Promised Land is full of Mako energy. So if they find it, they'll suck it all up.
Isn't that kind of a leap to make? Like, why do you think that it would be full of Mako? Why couldn't it be fertile in another sense of the word? Or is fertility in this universe synonymous with with Mako? I don't know.
And the land will wither away there too. The planet will get even more run down. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. Avalanche is recruiting new members. Me, Tifa, Cloud, Aerith. How about you?
You just lied.
God, you're so damn boring.
Psst. Think we can escape? Cloud, you're so reliable.
If you want to date her, I think you can just keep asking that.
I wonder how Aerith is doing.
Cloud, are you there?
Oh, here we go.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. I knew you'd come for me.
Hey, you did ask for a bodyguard.
But you know where this is going. I don't think she knows Tifa's in that room.
The deal was for a date, right?
Look at Tifa's reaction.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, shit.
Tifa, you're in there too?
Yeah, sorry about that. You know, Aerith, I have a question.
See how she redirects this conversation? This is very mature.
Yes?
Does the Promised Land actually exist?
Like it's subtle. Tifa's like such a peacekeeper. You can tell immediately that this could get awkward. And she's like, yeah, sorry about that. Hey, and then redirects it immediately, right? I think that's pretty masterfully done and shows that she's incredibly emotionally intelligent.
Oh, well, I don't know. All I do know is the Cetra are born of the planet. They speak with the planet, and they unlock the planet.
So the Cetra are the ancients, and we've established that at least Shinra and the Turks are convinced that Aerith is an ancient. We know Aerith had these weird abilities where she could not necessarily speak with the planet, but like speak to people that had passed. We learned that from those flashbacks that we had with her adopted mother, Elmira. And that, like, she always said she wasn't an ancient, but I knew she had these crazy abilities. And they unlock the planet. What could she mean by that?
And then the Cetra will return to the Promised Land, a land of supreme happiness, which was granted by the planet.
So the Cetra will return to the Promised Land. All these other motherfuckers are not Cetra. Shinra is not Cetra. So do they have the ability to go to the Promised Land? Is the Promised Land something that exists physically? I mean, a land of supreme happiness, that sounds like a heaven type thing, but which was granted by the planet. The planet gave us the Promised Land. What does that mean? I mean, there's a lot of questions surrounding this dialogue.
What does that mean?
An astute question, Miss Lockhart.
More than words, I don't have a clue.
Speak with the planet.
Just what does the planet say?
It's real noisy, like it's full of people. That's why I can't make out what it's saying.
So she has trouble deciphering the message of the planet. Now, is that because she's not fully an ancient? As Hojo alluded to? She was an inferior specimen, like something like 18% inferior to her mother. Which says Mom was maybe experimented on as well by Hojo. How would he have that percentage? Now you could start building these blocks of dialogue to put together a picture. What's been going on?
Can you hear it now?
No. I've only been able to hear it at that church in the slums. And my mom once told me that hearing it clearly in Midgar isn't possible anymore. My real mom, that is.
This is the first, we're having her talk about her real mom. We heard about it in the flashback, but, some of the party members heard about it, but we've never heard Aerith address it. Her real mom. And you can't hear it in Midgar, but she did hear it in the church. She also said, hey, the flowers only grow here in the church. Do you think that's connected?
Aerith, you must leave Midgar. Then you'll be able to speak with the planet and find your Promised Land.
Does your Promised Land, is it individual for everyone else? And it's almost like you have to leave Midgar. Her mom was telling her that she needed to live in Midgar.
That's what she said. Back then, I thought I wouldn't be able to hear anything by now, but...
I wonder how Red XIII is doing.
Grandpa. Grandpa? Grandpa. Yeah.
What's so amusing?
Nothing.
Doesn't really make much sense. Alright, we've talked to everyone. Time to get some sleep, right? Just gonna restore HP and MP. There's no way we wake up and everyone's murdered, right? What's this dude in the top left of the screen doing? Why is our door open?
The door's opened. When did that happen? What's going on? Tifa, wake up!
What's wrong?
Something's not right. Take a look outside.
What happened?
He should have the keys on him. Tifa, help Aerith. I'll go get Barrett and Red 13. Barrett, Red 13. Something's wrong.
Hey, how'd you get in? What the hell's going on?
This isn't the work of man. I'll check up ahead.
Leave this to me. You guys keep moving before we get caught again.
Come on, let's follow Red 13.
Okay, that's the party we assembled, I guess.
Leave this to me.
Okay. Good thing we got that extra carbon bangle. I don't know about giving her cover. I guess it does make sense because her HP is higher than Aerith's. Yeah, by a lot, actually. Damn. Okay. The Tsunamots guy is dead. Oh no. So we start to see kind of a trail of blood out here. And then there's red at the end of it.
The Genova specimen. It's moved to the floor above. Let's use the elevator.
It's interesting how he says it's moved. Like he doesn't think it was headless when we saw it, right? Why does he think he doesn't think someone or something moved it? He thinks it moved. Let's follow red up there. Fuck me. What are these things? I guess fire. We don't really want to use her angry teapots. Yeah, brain pod. It says. We could steal. Still an antidote. Kind of worth. Just gonna defend. I don't want to use her her limit break yet, and I don't really want to drain all her MP. Tifa's staying asleep for a long time. This sucks. Tifa lost a lot of HP from being poisoned and put to sleep. Those brain pods got turned into kind of a boss. Okay, nothing these guys have to say. We've taken the elevator, we're following the trail of blood.
It's leading somewhere. Above?
It appears that way. You think this is right where they'd hide an item, huh? But no. Mother F. What do we get? More angry teapots and then this fucking thing. Let's steal from this Zanene. Oh, she's gonna get put to sleep. No, she didn't get put to sleep. Okay, now she's asleep. Great.
Looks like I did.
Deadly waste. Okay, nice. Not bad. Ow. Ow! Wait, that actually hurt like a motherfucker. Item. Potion. Tifa.
Nothing to worry
Yeah, she
about.
needs that. Holy smokes. Okay, Tifa's got a limit break. Aerith, Healing Wind, now is the time. She didn't do the other one? What the hell? She just didn't do the second part of her ultimate. Okay, she woke up and did her attack finally. Alright, nice to have that heal. Now, these battles are tough, brother. I thought I had grinded enough. Usually these, I don't feel how difficult this is. Follow the trail of the blood to, 70th floor. We haven't got out on 69 yet. Anything to do here? Oh, well, getting more fights, it seems like. Oh, good, we're attacked from behind. Perfect. Oh, someone's getting poisoned. Might be time to do an actual just regular heal with Aerith. Okay, well, killed this thing, that's nice. We can't really get out there, can we? None of these things have anything. We can get up into here, but this doesn't have anything. Just kind of showing the area. Oh, there is a save point here. But yeah, nothing. These lockers don't have anything. You can't open them like the ones for Kate Sith, so. Oh, these things, huh? Steal from this little boy. Couldn't steal anything. Let's see what they have. Let's kill this Gengaga boy first.
I'll take good care of it.
Still a tranquilizer. Okay, nice. Ow. Okay. No need to wait. We can use our magic. We can go on to... sorry, it's Aerith. No need to use a turn action in battle. We can just do it outside of battle. So, nothing really to do here. We just go up to 70. Oh, whoops-a-daisy. Yeah, these guys don't actually seem strong. I know they have like a stare ability that can... Yeah, there, he's right about to do it as soon as I said that. Oh, suicide, great. Ouch. Alright, a Phoenix down, that's worth it. We accidentally had to use like 18 of those to get Cloud back. I forgot that this is the way you're supposed to go up to floor 70, so... Whoops-a-daisy. What do we see here? That's a big sword sticking out President Shinra's back.
Dead. The leader of Shinra's dead.
I think he'd be happy about that, as that's like his terrorist organizations. And from that flashback in one of the reactors, Tifa's familiar with Sephiroth's sword, right?
Sephiroth's.
You mean Sephiroth is alive?
How could that be?
Looks like it. Only he can wield that.
Who cares who did it? Shinra's finished.
There's Palmer.
What happened?
Sephiroth! Sephiroth came!
He's confirming he saw Sephiroth.
You saw him. You saw Sephiroth.
Yeah! I saw him! With my own eyes!
Sephiroth murdered? President Shinra? Why? President Shinra spoke so highly of him. He's the only guy that spoke highly of him. What's going on here?
Really?
Would I lie at a time like this? I heard his voice, too! He said something about not letting us have the Promised Land!
We have... Wait. So we have the same goal of stopping Shinra getting to the Promised Land? What? Is Sephiroth on our side? I thought Cloud idolized Sephiroth, but then... Okay, what's going on here? When are we going to get some clarity?
What does that mean? Does the Promised Land really exist, and Sephiroth came here to save it from Shinra?
So he's a good guy then.
Save the Promised Land. A good guy? No way.
Can't be, right?
It's not that simple. Believe me. Sephiroth must have some other goal.
Cloud is not convinced he's a good guy.
Rufus. Shit. Forgot about him.
Who?
Vice President Rufus. The president's son. I heard he's been assigned somewhere else for a while.
They say he's real cold-hearted.
They're talking about the president's son, Rufus.
Even I know of him.
I wonder what sort of person he is.
Wouldn't it be nice if we could take the sword? Give me that sword, man. It seems like some good equipment.
So Sephiroth is alive after all. Who are you?
Cloud. Ex-soldier. First class.
I'm from Avalanche.
Same here.
I sell flowers in the slums.
Research specimen.
A lab rat dog.
What a crew.
He ain't wrong about that.
Well, I'm Rufus, president of the Shinra Company.
He didn't waste any time assuming that title, did he?
The old fool's still warm. Not wasting any time, are you?
True. As a courtesy, I'll let you hear the speech for my inauguration.
Oh, how courteous of you.
Father controlled the world with the power of money, and that worked for him. Shinra made the people feel safe. They thought they were being protected. Work at Shinra, get your pay. Any trouble, any terrorism, and the Shinra army is there for you. On the surface, it's a perfect setup.
Kind of underscoring the fact that President Shinra didn't really care about anyone, but he did use the illusion that he did to kind of control the situation and the population.
But I do things differently.
This could go one of two ways.
I'll control the world with fear. My father's way is far too expensive.
It went the other way.
You can control the hearts of men with a little fear. So, why waste good money on the mindless masses?
It's a great inauguration speech. I'm sure you'll really be beloved.
Be under no illusions. I am not my father.
I think illusions is incorrect there. It's illusions. ILLUSIONS. Is that worth reporting?
Well, you're no different to him when it comes to speeches, that's for sure.
Tell him, Tifa.
Take Aerith and get out of the building.
What?
I'll explain later. Barrett, there's a crisis facing the planet.
Maybe not piece by piece, make a list, okay?
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Alright, well, put illusion in there for me, President Shinra. I guess I can do it. Rufus' speech. Alright. They also screwed up the mayor game. Okay, made my little notes there. I guess those are the big ones. There have been a lot of little mistakes here, to be honest with you.
I'll talk about it later. Just trust me on this. I'll catch up with you after I take care of him.
More of the answers, Mako? Yeah, I wrote that one down.
All right, Cloud.
I'm worried about Cloud.
I'll wait for him. You guys get to the elevator.
It's bound to be tougher from here on. We should check our equipment.
You should.
What about Cloud and Tifa's materia?
Remove it. So, Cloud and you're going to get the chance to put it back later. They're not going to need it now. You're making a party with Barrett, Red, and Aerith. You want all of your resources available to you, so let's remove from them. Aerith is party leader now. So we need Barrett set up with cover. Let's see. I want Aerith to have lightning all. Red needs to have some magic materia. I mean, let's put... Well, who's our highest level? It's actually Red. So he should get our steel. We'll give him fire, ice, sense. There's no enemy skills to learn. I still want my elemental to get levels, but it's not, I guess it's not perfect there. We do have the ability. Let's go materia. Let's go Barrett. Let's actually go elemental lightning. That's going to be pretty nice. Because he can do attacks, so it'll make sense. So the enemies that we're fighting are going to be far away, and you're not going to be able to use melee attacks. So I want Red and Aerith to be able to actually attack using their magic. Barrett is going to have powerful lightning attacks, and they're weak to lightning. So you're gonna see how that works when it's added onto the element there. Throw on another sense just so it gets stuff, poison, ice, fire. Whatever, another fire. Let's just make sure that they have materia on them, so it's leveling up. Now you see enemy skill doesn't level up, but whatever, I'm just going to throw it on. Okay, should be good here. That is the correct way to do that. To kind of set up the party. So Cloud's going to go outside, pay his respects to young President Shinra. We're going to split up. Now we have this Cloud, so we're going to head towards the elevator. My motherfucking god. Oh. Piazzo shower. Awesome. Great. Yeah, this is a much stronger party than Cloud and the two girls. Okay. Oh, we just get right into it, huh? Alright, bust that glass then. Alright, so Barret is just gonna attack. She's gonna use Thunder. And Red is gonna use, I mean, Fire, I guess, why not? 182, big. 92. Look at the attack. 162. Magic. Fire. We're just gonna keep doing the same thing we're doing. Main artillery.
This one's for you.
About to see our first red limit break. We don't need a healing wind yet. We can just keep using this here, and we can do a sled fang. Ooh, smacked him, 283. Get him, Red. Boom! Just another boss battle, no big deal. Another fucking boss battle? Okay, okay, okay. I don't think we need this just yet. Let's go Thunder. And we can continue attacking AB Cannon. Barret's at limit break. Aerith's gonna Thunder this boy. Get smoked, kiddo. Red's gonna hit Fire. I think it's time for a big shot. And now it's time for Healing Wind. Healing Wind, baby, let's get it. Boy's a fucking spinning top over here. Flying drill. Ow, that hurt. Let's see if Blizzard is better than Fire. Okay, well, it died. So we just bought 2 bosses in a row. Seal Evil gained. Nice. So we got her next limit break. Okay, so triangle to access the menu. X to remove material from other members, so we're going to press square. So we removed material from all the other members. Now we're going to go to access the menu. I think the only thing you need to do here, and let me finish what I was saying before. So we fought 2 bosses in a row right there. That's pretty crazy. We have already fought 1 boss when we fought the sample. That's why we're saying this is Shinra's Gauntlet. This is the beginning of like many, many, many boss fights in a row. But yeah, effectively using Thunder and Thunder on Barret's attacks and then just magic is how you do it. But if you don't know what you're doing there, Aerith and Red literally can't attack. They can't use their regular attacks because it's across 2 elevators. They're ranged. So if you don't set up your party properly, that battle can be incredibly difficult. All you really need to do here is give Cloud poison. The battle is won now. However, I'm going to put stuff on him because I still want him to be able to level materia. You want your materia to get leveled up. So, and I might as well do a poison elemental here. So that his attacks also have poison, and I'm gonna do just fire, fire, lightning, and we'll keep getting our steel levels because mug is nice. Maybe restore. We'll give him a restore. Oh, you know what we need? Ice and fire. We need to make sure our alls level up. I'm gonna put 2 alls on him. So when you master an all materia, you get 1.4 million gil for selling it. So you do that, and you basically don't need money for the rest of the game. So the real let's just save here. The real star of this fight isn't even Rufus. We're just letting know that we're ready now.
Why do you want to fight me?
Because you seek Sephiroth in the Promised Land.
Okay.
That's right. Did you know that Sephiroth is an ancient?
Sephiroth is an ancient too? Do we believe this guy? Is he a reliable source, reliable narrator? Does that mean Sephiroth and Aerith are related? Are all ancients related? Are they different race of people? What's going on here?
Figures. Anyway, I can't let either you or Sephiroth have the Promised Land.
I see. I guess this means we won't be friends.
But you see, he's got a little dog over there. I think his dog's name is Darkstar. Magic. We want to cast Bio on Dark Nation. This part sucked in Remake. Dude, it was so hard. So we can kill him with a single cast of Bio, because he's weak to Bio. Put Bio on Rufus as well. He can get poisoned, so it doesn't look like it poisoned him. But now, so the reason you do that, so Dark Nation continues to cast, you saw him cast Barrier on Rufus. He casts Barrier, M-Barrier, he just keeps buffing Rufus up. Because they think you're going to focus on Rufus. If you just focus the dog, this dude's got nothing. Now we just attack him to death. Our weapon has poison equipped to it, so we have the chance of poisoning him anyways. And his shotgun attack is weak. Yeah. Ow.
That's all for today.
Yeah, get out of here, pussy. So that's 4 boss fights in a row for anyone who's counting. And 5 boss, I guess, yeah, 5 boss enemies because we had Dark Nation, they called him in this game, I guess. So Protect Vest and Guard Source, okay. Lots of guild too, huh? So we have accessories now. Talisman, Spirit plus 10, Vitality plus 10. So Spirit's like your magic defense. This is like your physical defense. So put this on, you hit more physical attacks. Might as well use some potions, why not? Head downstairs, pay our respects, say goodbye to President Shinra. Just fucked up your son in a battle, no big deal, no big deal. We want to save our game here, now that we just won 3 boss fights in a row.
Where's Rufus?
I couldn't finish him off. Something tells me he's going to be a real problem for us.
Oh, you think so? Let's see. Supposed to go up and meet with them? Are you supposed to try and leave? Go towards these elevators, maybe?
There's no time! We have to escape!
Okay, maybe you try to walk out the front. That Shinra thing looks pretty nice, huh? That upscaling. Okay, there we go.
I'll go first.
Okay.
son of a... They have us completely surrounded. On my own, it'd be nothing. What about you guys?
Leave while you still can. It's not you they're after. It's me.
Again, she's just willing to sacrifice herself there.
Not gonna happen.
Barrett's like, yeah, that's cute, but nah.
You got caught up in this protecting my leader. Now it's my turn.
Barrett's a ride or die, even if he might be a terrible father.
I won't let him. I won't let Shinra do whatever they want anymore.
You tell him, Barrett.
Thank you, Mr. Barrett.
Mr. Barrett, how cute.
Give me a break, Mr. Barrett. That don't sound right at all.
Well then, if you are both through talking, may I suggest we think of a way to escape?
Always the pragmatist, young Red XIII.
Oh yeah. You're too damn cold for my liking. Just like someone else I know.
Yeah, he's saying Red's like Cloud.
Is something troubling you?
Not a thing. So what we gonna do?
Barrett!
Tifa, what about Cloud?
Everyone, over here!
Oh, Cloud's got an idea.
No? What up? Where's Cloud?
I'll explain later. Hurry! We have to hurry.
All right.
Where to?
Better be the hell out of here.
That's it. Come on.
Tifa.
Hey, there's that truck.
Move your ass, Red. Shut up. Seriously, Tifa?
Let's mosey.
Let's mosey. Iconic line right there. Control the bike with up, down, left, right, and protect, so attack square on the left, circle on the right. Triangle to access the menu, square to form a party. We need to form a party. I think this is the party we want. Access the menu. Do we all have carbon bangles on? Accessory, might as well give... Let's go to equip Cloud with the talisman. So once you equip one, you can never unequip. But I want to give Barrett the protect vest because he's the one that sits in the back row and protects everyone. So you want his vitality to be the highest for like physical attacks and stuff like that. We need to make sure that we have all of our materia on our guys. Poison elemental doesn't make too much sense. And I actually need to, so first thing is order. So this is the exact opposite of the order you normally want to be in, but the thing is the next boss that you fight, they attack you from the back. So your order is switched anyways. So that's the first thing that you want to do. You're going to want to give Cloud lightning. Not necessarily elemental. And these alls are in weird spots now. I like restore better on Aerith. So I'm gonna go over the mandatories first, and then we'll just fill stuff in later. Lightning on Cloud is the best, and then we want on our tank. We're gonna the guy that's gonna stay alive, which is gonna be Barrett. We're going to equip. This is the elemental plus fire. Because boy's gonna use fire attack, our next. So you want to equip this on? You could equip it on anyone. I do it on Barrett because he's my guy with like I dump all my defensive stats into him, place him in the back row. If shit hits the fan, there's a big attack, my party dies. He's gonna stay alive and use Phoenix Downs on the others. Then we're gonna want to have restore all on someone. I just think Aerith is the healer in the party, so she's either gonna do a cure or a healing wind, whatever it is. So these are the mandatories. Then you just fill everything else in, right? So I want my steel and my sense. Those don't need to be in linked slots, so it's whatever. Let's give him an ice. Let's throw a poison on here. Let's throw a fire on here. And I mean, it's literally whatever else. We're not going to learn any enemy skills, but we got open slots to use. Let's give Barrett ice. And why not all lightning, huh? So he has a lightning too. Cloud has light. Yeah, so we got 2 lightnings on him. Then Aerith, she's got some materia slots open, so we're going to use fire and sense, and then we're going to realize that we didn't actually put cover on Barrett, so let's go ahead and remove ice from Barrett for cover. Let's put the materia for Aerith is ice now, and now we are set. So we can save here. This is the party we want. This is Shinra building first floor lobby. And we're gonna do the minigame. So circle and square to attack left and right. You might even want to focus the orange bikers are easy targets. The red bikers, they try to lure you away from the truck. You're protecting the truck because everyone else is in the truck, right? And Cloud's in that motorcycle, so you're protecting them. That's the minigame we're playing. So now we are ready. Attack left, attack right, move forward, back, left, forward, whatever. And start the minigame. So we can go back. Oh, I'm missing everything. I can't hit that guy. These guys are staying back too far. God damn. God damn, dude. I can't get this motherfucker. Fuck out of here. Okay, alright, we finally got that first guy. God damn it, dude. I'm so bad at this shit. How am I not hitting him? This guy's like changing speeds to get away from you, little bastard. Alright, there we go. That was good. 3 in a row. Everyone is still at green health. Nice. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize the game was still going. Alright, we're fucking them up. We're fucking them up. Oh, there's that, that last one. Damn, iconic. So it looks like we turned around. But it still says it attacks you from the back. So I did my little attack, my little trick where I ran away for just a second to turn my party around. You press L1 and R1 to run away, and then your character's reset. And now my character's in the perfect position, and they don't have any issues with the fight. So, we're going to magic, we're going to thunder, we're going to magic. Did I not give her whatever she can attack?
Make it easy on yourself and give up now.
I should have put this thunder on Aerith because she has weaker attacks. Cloud's got limit break, we're gonna blade beam. So put the thunder on Aerith. Carve you up. Arm attack. Okay, magic. Just keep everyone at health. It's fine. That'll be her job. Magic thunder. Magic thunder. Just keep everyone at high health. That's all we need to do to survive this. We'll use fire. I think fire's bad. I think it halves fire. That was a mistake. I don't even think it's weak to lightning, so we messed that up. We should have put lightning on Aerith. That's okay. Yeah, fire gets halved. So just keep using lightning. She can use blizzard. Twin burner. This attack hurts. If I remember right. I guess I don't remember right. That did absolutely nothing. Alright, we made short work of that guy. This is a strong party. Alright, we get our star pendant from this guy. So, and you could slow that guy if you're having trouble with him using those spider webs, but I mean, yeah. He's got 2,600 HP and we were doing 350 with a bolt, so. Well, now what do we do?
Sephiroth is alive. I have to settle the score.
Of course, he's talking about settling.
And that'll save the planet.
Maybe.
Right. I'm going with you.
Me too. There are things I need to know.
The game started with Barrett hiring Cloud to do a job and paying him money to do it. Now their goals have so aligned that Cloud says, I'm doing this, and Barrett says, yeah, I'm gonna join you. So this is, like when I talked about this moment, there's a moment where Barrett concedes control. This is not that exact moment, but it starts to happen here. And that party dynamic shift. It's like just a very human thing. The way that relationships change. And Aerith saying, yeah, I'm going to. There's things I need to know.
About the ancients?
Many things.
Aerith, cryptic as ever.
I guess it's goodbye, Midgar.
Yes, our answers lie elsewhere. So that's, you see all the destruction in the background of the 07? This is Sector 7 with the plate like dropped on it and destroyed or whatever. We are outside of Midgar. So I want you to take yourself, or if you can, try to go back to 1997. This would have been the end of most games. And you just fought 5 bosses in a row, and you've been playing for, let's check, with a guide, 11 hours. Without a guide, you might have doubled that. If you're, you would have got stuck somewhere in Wall Market or things like that. So you're like, yeah, this has been a good game. The only inclination that this was going to expand into something crazy is the fact that, well, there are 3, I remember, there's 3 discs in the original game. This can't be everything, right? But this felt like you just beat the boss. Shinra was the bad guy. You just went in there, you fucked them all up. President Shinra's dead. Rufus takes over, he's gonna rule with fear, but like, I mean, effectively, you went into their front door, not literally if you follow Barrett, but you went into their building. They're holding Aerith, you're like, no, she's ours. and we're gonna beat all your stupid bosses. And you did it. So now you have this little screen. This is...
We told Aerith's mom to go somewhere safe. So Marlene should be safe, yeah?
You think she should be safe? We trust Elmira.
She told me she didn't like Midgar anymore. Looks like all this came at the right time. Now that I think about it, this will be the first time I've ever left Midgar.
We had that dialogue earlier about how her mother told her you're going to have to leave Midgar to find your promised land. This is her finding her promised land. This is a big moment in her life, too.
It's dangerous.
He keeps saying shit like this to her, and I don't like it, so I'm going to go with worried.
Worried?
A little. No, maybe a lot. But I've got my jack of all trades, right?
Our journey starts here.
Is dangerous. You up to it?
Dangerous. You up to it? You don't like traveling?
I don't know, but I've got no place to go back to now, so I guess I'll have to like traveling.
Think about that. I've got no place to go back to now. Her whole life was in Sector 7. The bar that she owned, where the hideout was, that's all destroyed.
I'm heading back to my hometown. I'll travel with you as far as that.
Red's got a hometown. Okay, we talk to everyone. We try to walk away.
Okay.
Let's stay here for a while, or let's go. We've talked to everyone.
From here on, we need a leader for our journey. Of course, that could only be me.
So this is the dialogue I was alluding to earlier in the game. He's like, hey, I'm the leader. We're gonna need a leader. That's me.
I don't know.
He just says, I don't know.
I think it has to be Cloud.
And Aerith just says it.
All right. There's a town called Calm northeast of here. We'll meet up there.
He just concedes it. Yeah, all right.
But the five of us can't just stroll around the plains together. It's too dangerous. We should split into two groups.
This is a smart way of handling the party system. The game can only handle like 3 members. That's how the battles are set up. So they work it into the dialogue. Hey, it's too dangerous to go together. It doesn't really make sense. You wouldn't want to split up, but they're giving you an organic reason why all 5 of you aren't sticking together and fighting. So now it's letting you build your party. I think this is our strongest party. So this is the party I'm going to select.
We'll see you at Com.
So I want you to take in, like, imagine the game that we've just been playing. And the world that we've been in. Put them in the correct order again. And how it's kind of been, I don't want to say closed because there's a lot to do, but the whole game has been inside of Midgar. And there's different sectors within, and there's Aerith's home, and there's the church, and there's the Shinra building, and there's lots of different places to go, but we've been in Midgar, and that's felt expansive. Sector 1 bombing, Sector 5, the Sector 6 slums, the playground at Sector 6, Sector 7, with the hideout and everything there, and Johnny, and all that depth. That's been the whole game up until now. And when you step out here, the feeling that you get the first time you do this, I think is just done so well, because It's massive.
Saving on the world map. On the world map, access the menu anytime and select Save to save your game.
Just look at this world. Look at how big this is. And you have the world map on the top right, and we're not seeing a tenth of it. And I just remember being, what was it, 8 years old, this game comes out. And you step out here and you're like, it's so big. It feels like you started a different game. Like, what? I can't believe this is the same game. And everything we just did is that little part. And then you have this. How is it this big? And then you realize, that feeling that you're getting, that's intentional. The music plays into it. How it's kind of like adventurous. And you realize that's what the party's feeling right now. Like, they're feeling like this is just one step on what's going to be an insanely long and in-depth and crazy journey. And if that little teeny speck was 11 hours of gameplay, what do we have in store for us? That little town right up in front of us that we're heading towards, that's Calm. That's where we're going to be going next. There's a little bit of stuff to do on the way there. This world map is incredibly open, and there's a lot of different things you can do. And, as things become available, we're going to go do them, and we'll leave no stone unturned during this playthrough. But I just want you to take this in for a moment. We got some work to do. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of story to experience, a lot of challenges along the way, but we'll be here together. I think that's what these little homies are feeling right now. So this is the end of Chapter 10. Chapter 11 is going to be Calm. We left Midgar. We went through a gauntlet of Shinra's bosses. And we learned Sephiroth's still alive, and that Sephiroth is an ancient, like Aerith. There's a lot that every character has to learn. So we'll see what parts of those questions are answered at Calm next. In Chapter 11... Flashback at Calm Town. See you guys later.